How's everybody doing tonight? Today? Well, happy belated Labor Day weekend. Hope everybody had a good Labor Day. Here we have a 2018 Mercedes GLA 45 AMG. And I just changed the thermostat housing on this thing. We don't work on Mercedes very often, so I'm just going to give you a walkthrough of it was leaking there. So I didn't see any videos, and I did try to look one up because I didn't know. I thought I was going to have to remove the intake. I did not. I did remove the air boot. The arrow goes towards the throttle body, and I did remove the throttle body. Now, to remove the throttle body, you have to take out these 4 little T20 screws off of this plastic piece that sits on there. Then you got to pry this off. Then you got 4 T25s underneath that. So you got to take that off, then throttle body off. Okay, you can't see nothing back in there. You're gonna need a mirror, a T20, a T25, and some of these hose clamp plier thingamajiggers, because you can't get back in there. Well, you might be able to get in there with pliers, I don't know, but these are essential. So you got 2 E8 bolts that hold the thermostat housing on. You got, okay, that sits like that right there. Right there, it sits just like that right there. You got 1 electrical plug, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hoses that go on there. Get your throttle body removed. And then this hose here has a E8 right down in there that has a little bracket that holds down. So you want to remove that E8. Leave this one and this little one for last. So I took off the clamp off of this hose, removed it, that hose, removed it, and that hose, removed it. They was all real easy. And then there's also like a PCB type of thing right there that I pulled off just to get it out of the way. So once you get those 3 removed, hoses, then take your E8 with a 6-inch extension and get these 2 bolts out. Once you get those 2 bolts out, you can grab here, wiggle, and pull that out of there. And once you get that out, take off this hose here. The clamp sits way back in there under the intake, so you want to get that off after you loosen that and pull it out. And then it's very accessible. Then for this one, you kind of pull it up and out like you're trying to pull this up out of the car, and you can get that one out, that hose off real easy. And do it in an exact same reversal order. Put that little hose on first, and it's got a little nipple right there, and there's a white line on the hose that goes there, and it's got a little nipple here, and the white line goes with that. I don't know about all the others. I'm assuming they're the same, but I didn't pay no attention. Pull this, just slide the new one back down in there, pull that hose up, put it on there, get it lined up, the white line lined up. Go ahead and stick this down in there all the way, but don't push it in the engine yet. And then get this hose on right here. Then get it wiggled back in there, put your 2 E8 bolts in and tighten it down. Now this one here goes behind this hose right here. When you're going back in, it's down in there. but it loops in behind that. And that's about it. And then put your other, once you get those two tight, put your other three on. Now, okay, be careful. Right here, there's the overflow tube comes over here, and it's got a fitting with one of these little things in it here. And I don't know if I must have put my hand there or something, and I broke that. So right now I just got a clamp on it while we're waiting on that part. But be careful, do not put your hand or any weight right there, because it is very brittle and it'll snap right off on you. So not too bad. It pays 6.7 hours. Probably taking me about 4 hours first time doing it. Probably do it in, if I had another one to do tomorrow, I could probably do it in 2.5 hours or something like that. And I did go ahead and put the pressure tester on it just to make sure I didn't have any leaks before I put my throttle body back on. So good there. Now I just have to put my throttle body on and take her for a test drive. So a little intimidating being a Mercedes. We don't work on Mercedes very often, but not intimidating, but like you can't get to nothing from the bottom when you get it up in the air. You can't even see nothing. And I wasn't sure if I was going to have to pull the intake or what. I thought I was going to, but anyways, enough rambling. I just got to get my throttle body back on, take her for the test drive. Hopefully this helps somebody, even though I did not show the job being done. If I would have seen this video, it would have helped me a lot. So it is a pretty neat looking car. I actually like the look of it quite a bit. All right. Overall, not that bad of a job. Sucks, but not that bad. Not as bad as you think. But yeah, definitely sucks compared to a traditional thermostat, but that's Mercedes for you. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.